So guys, we want to talk about typedef or type definition, and this is a reserved keyword in C programming that gives an existing data type a nickname. So, most times when we want to create our array of characters, we could do something like name 50 is equal to, let's say, precious. But with typedef, instead of typing out all this, we can just decide to give it a nickname by doing something like type def, then we say name. Okay, so the array type, so let's say 50. All right, or let's use user. So we have a type def of char, a user. So now that we have this declared with the type def, we can always use it here and say something like, so we say user. So you call the type definition, then you create who you want to create. So we say user1. But this is for an array, but typedef is mostly used in struct. So from the struct from our last class, so let's use that. I still have it up here. So if we want to use typedef with this struct, all we need to do is just to rewrite this. So the first thing we need to do is to take out we should take out the struct name, okay? So we take out the struct name, so students, we just copy it or cut it out. Then you put it right here. Then right before struct, you put type def. So what we've done now is we've created a type definition of our struct. And now, if we want to use it, all we need to do is just to come down here. So we come down here and just do this. We say students, then we can undo student1 is equal to, so let's assign some values to the variables. So we do precious again. Age is 80 and country is Nigeria. And let's create another student. This one should be from Kenya, probably 90. And let's call this Silver, and we'll change the student name. So student 2. And now we can access all the values. So we just do a print f. Okay, so I'm going to access everything for student 1. So I'll just say student 1 equal to, so name, we get the name, we get the age, and we get the country. All right. So now we access the variables student1, and the first one is name, student1, age, student1, country. Okay. Yeah, that was an error. Then we can duplicate and say student2, 2, 2, 2, and let's put this on a new line. So save and let's run this. So there's an error somewhere, printf. So let's try to troubleshoot. Okay, so I think we did not close this, so semicolon. So save again, I clear the output, then let's run this again. And as you can see, our code has worked correctly. Student 1, Precious 80 Nigeria, Student 2, Silver 90 Kenya. So just to recap, you use a typedef to make your code simpler. And we did a typedef of the struct students, then we assessed it and assigned values to the variables. Then we printed out the values of the variables here. So guys, that is it on using typedef with struct. I'll see you in the next one.